Lauren from the channel Melbourne's East. I'm joining you from Melbourne's East in the local government area of Maroondah. My growing conditions in the front yard, a little bit of hilly garden here for flowers, but in the backyard it's all clay. What I hope to show people is how you can grow food to eat and food for your animals in an urban backyard setting with really nothing special. If you know anything about Melbourne, you know that it's pretty grey and miserable sometimes, and spring has sprung, yet it still feels like winter. This is my front yard. My mum and I always joke that we feel like Highland goats as we're climbing up and down the garden beds for weeding. I'm trying to grow some more violets to help reduce the amount of weeds that come through. And I had 4 enormous yuccas that we've recently removed from here. So there'll definitely be a project there to put something new to give us a bit more coverage in the backyard. Here's the stump of one of the yuccas. That's the stump. That's my foot. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with those. Take them out or work with them. Oh, and there's another 3 just like it. That's a project. So this is what I call the greenhouse. It's an area outside of my laundry where I like to start some plants, and then I also keep some in here that tend to do better in a warmer environment. We've just come out of winter. We're into spring now, and I've got this tomato's doing fantastically. This is Amish paste. I've got a chilli, elderberry. This is from last year and it's just starting to take off now. This is last year's chilli that I need to just put in the council recycling bin. It's a bit too woody for my compost. Blueberries, again, this is from last year. It only fruited a little bit last year, and I've had some thrips and aphids attack my blueberries and my mandarin tree. We'll talk about that in a sec. This really needs to go in the ground. It's rosemary from last Christmas. It was decoration on my plate, and some violets that we're just working on here. A lime, which has never done very well. It also got the aphids and thrips. This is my mandarin that seemed to be the keeper of all bugs. So I've just given it another spray of pyrethrum. I know you're supposed to do it early morning or late evening, but I saw it, I did it. Some mint, and that's just got a broccoli or cauliflower in the middle that won't grow there. I'll pull that out for the chickens. It's just an experiment. Here is another 2 that I just had too many seedlings, so they haven't done well undercover. The ones outside look much better. Another tomato. Another tomato needs a bit more tying up. A tumbling tomato that's already got some flowers. And then I've got some parsley there that I just put those pots out for the chickens every so often, and they completely decimate them. Then I bring them back into here for some protection. They regenerate, and then we do it again. And I've got my compost bin here. Let's go and see the ladies. Here's the mess. Got an andina that needs a bit of love. Strawberries in pots. This is another one. I was just experimenting with keeping this in a tub, but the chickens can reach it. I'll pull that out too. Some parsley and all of my other herbs. There's a bit of oregano there, but the rest of it the chickens have eaten. And then I'll unzip these so you can have a look. A lemon tree there, which has never done very well, although I don't water it. This is really a clay soil. This is a plum tree that my dad trimmed way too hard a couple of years back, but we might get some fruit this year. We had one plum last year. Come on, Moira, get into it. Okay, so undercover here I've got broccoli and cauliflower. No heads yet though. And then it looks like something is eating these lower leaves. Now I really thought I would have heads by now, but not yet. Another endeavour that I have that might interest some of you is I'm a mealworm farmer. I have a few backyard chickens and I grow my own mealworms and darkling beetles in order to save some money, and quite frankly, I enjoy it. I'm a little bit weird like that. I keep trying to show people my mealworms, but nobody's interested. They think they're gross and creepy crawly, but I think they're amazing, and my chickens think they're delicious. So if you'd like to know more about mealworms, join me. This is my savage chicken, Millie. Oh, Millie, look. She likes my nail polish.